Hey guys, it's me, Vinny. I'm back with another video on, Derek Carr announcing that he will not be with the Raiders next season. So the speculation is arise. I'm going to have a lot of videos coming up very shortly about where I think he could potentially go up. But this one is the destination that I am most fascinated by out of all the potential destinations for him. Derek Carr, as a member of the New England Patriots. You might be saying, wait, that sounds interesting. And yes, it does. The Patriots finished 2022 with an 8-9 record. 2 less wins than last season's team, which was 10-7 and got destroyed in the wild card round against the Buffalo Bills. This season, their offense was one of the worst in football. Mac Jones, well, I still think he had an underrated season, in my opinion. He did regress compared to last season. And, could they potentially think about moving on from him, especially as Matt Patricia is not qualified to be an offensive coordinator? They're going to have someone else leading the offense. And could this result in them moving on from Mac Jones? And the one major question mark that I see is, could the Patriots take Mac Jones, send him to the Raiders, and get back Derek Carr in return? I think this is an absolute win on both sides. Because for Mac Jones, I don't think he's a great quarterback, but I like him. I think there's some potential for him. He has shown some flashes this year, like against the Vikings. He dueled. And I would argue he outplayed Kirk Cousins in that game on Thanksgiving. But their offense was not good. And yeah, people want to say Mac Jones. I think he had a lot that was tough. I mean, the running game wasn't great for him. The running game was good. The passing game was not good. The receiving core was not good for them. So could he potentially go to a situation like the Raiders, where you have Josh McDaniels, your former offensive coordinator, have you again with his own system? I could see it because you have Devontae Adams there, you have Hunter Renfrow there, you have Darren Waller there. Jones backstatement, well, I don't know, McDaniels, there's still the connection there with him and Belichick, so there's potential that could be the case. Derek Carr going to the Patriots, though, is even more fascinating in my eyes compared to Mac Jones going to the Raiders, because with the Raiders, yeah, you can somewhat have a better offensive game plan, but your defense is still going to be pretty bad until proven otherwise. As for the Derek Carr to the Patriots, you're getting an upgrade at quarterback, someone who's more likely to transcend the talent around him, and the Patriots in a division that has the Buffalo Bills, who have won it the last 3 years, who has been to the playoffs the last 4 years, the Miami Dolphins, who've gotten a bit better. They made the playoffs this year. Granted, up and down season, but they still made it. And even the New York Jets, who have a really stout defense, having Derek Carr as their signal caller could make you compete for that division title. It would be even better if they try to see if they can make a deal with the Cardinals and acquire DeAndre Hopkins, because Hopkins and Carr on the Patriots, that sounds like an insane combo. Like, if that happens, I'm not going to pick them to win a division, no, but I will definitely pick them to make the playoffs if that happens. They would definitely be one of my playoff teams. I think Derek Carr on the Patriots instantly, in my eyes, makes them a playoff team. Mac Jones on the Raiders, though, I think you'd still be the third or fourth place in that division, because you're in a tougher division with the Chiefs and the Chargers. And granted, the AFC East is getting tougher and tougher as well, but at least there's still a little bit of wiggle room. The Patriots were a wild card team in 2021. They could easily be there yet again in 2023. The potential is still there. The pieces are still there. You still have Bill Belichick as your head coach. You still have... Yeah, you never do business with the Patriots, but not necessarily. I mean, Chandler Jones, he was dealt to the Cardinals, and he was really good for them. So, but I also do think that it might be just crazier, but I think the Bill Belichick tandem could potentially get the most out of Derek Carr. And yeah, that would be bad for the Raiders if Mac Jones doesn't play well with the Raiders. But for Derek Carr, someone who's with the Raiders for 9 years, what better way to get back at them than that? I think that'd be really awesome. But At the same time, I'm not sure if this would happen because even though this works really well in theory, I'm not sure if Derek Carr would want the Raiders to get whatever they want in return. I think he would want to waive his no trade clause, or I could see them outright cutting him because there is an out after the season on his contract. So that's my opinion on what I think the chance of him going to the Patriots are. I don't know how likely it is, but it's definitely a combo I really want to see because I think that team would easily be in playoff contention if they had Derek Carr. But that's just my thoughts. Do you think Derek Carr could work for the Patriots? Do you think Mac Jones could work with the Las Vegas Raiders? Let me know in the comment below. Like this video if you haven't, and subscribe to Zennie62 Media for more videos.